I want to. Look. I-35 with the top down, quick to tell a hater they should get like me. Seem like everybody wanna be the boss, but it costs and these lames ain't shit like me. Drop a couple bands on the crypto fans, know my shit go. I ain't gotta tell them what it is. Tell them I'm a grown ass man, so you'll never fool me with the cap you be selling to the kids. Shorty, we the lords of the land, we wavy. Bad little mama tryna have a nigga baby. In a coupe seat color like gravy. Children of the sun, why these niggas so shady? Boss talk with the wolf pack, I ain't never look back. Got a couple bands and I flip that. I be chillin' with my shorty, got the crib on karate. Keep up, little baby, that's a kickback. Can't flex on a nigga living hate free, but he say real, but I know that nigga can't be. Pay a nigga up for the late fee. Hit her from the side till I get home safely. Got 3 chains on me, neck strong, and a bitch checks long, and a bitch I'm up now. And I make little baby feel good in the hood around you. Shorty can't put a cup down. Glide through your hood like soap on a runway. No sleep, check a bag on a Sunday. Get it in the moment, I don't gotta say one day. Be cool, he don't really want gunplay. Slide to your side like a spoon on ice cream. Say I'm falling off, baby, that's a pipe dream. Everybody win when they ball for the right team. Gotta shine like a star on a light beam. Get into the cash, stop playing with me. You be in the
Yo. It's your boy, L. Brian. That's Adrian. We are Triggered Wrestling. What a show do we have for you today? We got the Mountain Dew Baja Blast match of the night.
Yes, we do.
You guys, if I sound like I'm in an echo, let me know, please, because I was having some audio issues. But hold on a second, Adrian.
Yes.
We had some common sense storytelling, which I called out last week, and we're here to talk about it as well because I said something, and WWE, they know what the fuck is going up. Adrian, what's up?
What's up, man? You know what's funny? When I was watching Monday Night Raw, I thought of the same thing that you're probably thinking. But now as you said, yep, the contract signing, you called it right as it is. I also called it, Io Sky, a fighting champion. We love our fighting champions here in Triggered Wrestling. But yeah, not only just the contract signing, we also had 2 title matches, intercontinental, both men and women's as well.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna talk about what's next for the New Day, what's next for LWO, and we had a debut today, or a return.
Debut, brother. I've never seen this. Well, I mean, his first debut match, because we have seen him before.
Yeah,
his debut match.
They said he was gone, and then he finally returned. So, return debut.
Well, he's never been in the WWE except, to attack some people. But we finally get to see him in action for the first time ever, Adrian. But let's do a quick roll call. Michael in the house. Yo.
Always in the house.
Lupe in the house. What's going on, fellas? Another lame ass episode of Raw. This was a solid 7.5 out of 10. I enjoyed it, bro. I enjoyed it. You know me. Good. I love comedy. I love some little comedy spots. I love some seriousness. The thing about WWE is that everybody gets some love and some TV time.
That's true. That's one thing you don't complain about in WWE. Actually, not necessarily. There's some people out there who are still in catering, enjoying the European food, while others are getting all the TV time in a 3-hour show. But that's for another day. We'll bring that topic up on Friday. But yes, Brian, on Monday Night Raw, everybody is used, whether it's 5 minutes, 2 minutes. If they're not in their arena, they got a video package for them, like we saw in the World Raiders today. They were absent, but we saw a video package, meaning they're still around. They're not going to go away for 2 to 4 weeks, So yeah, I like that in WWE, that they do like to use all the talent, whether it's for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or a video package.
Exactly. Let's see. Nicholas McGee in the house, bro. Nicholas, haven't seen you in a while. Thanks you for joining us. Yoda in the house saying, I made it this Monday last week. St. Patty's Day got me.
Ooh.
That was St. Patty's Day, bro.
Now got everybody.
Now that we're 33 years, I'm 33 years old, 2 kids, bro. St. Patty's Day. I don't do anything.
That's what you do. St. Patty's at home, bro.
Stop, bro. Green beer. I had green beer one time at a green Modelo one time, and whoever they squirted it like all on the side,
Hey,
bro, of the Modelo. And I don't, you know me, dude. I don't drink beer. I
Yeah.
don't drink alcohol. But that time I had one, and I regretted it because when I grabbed the beer, I had green like paint on me, like green like
Oh,
food coloring, and I was walking around with like stained green fucking hands,
so do
bro.
you shotgun a beer or what? You said from the side, like I mean.
Yeah, like they were like trying to spray like the food coloring into it
Oh,
and
they
mist.
spray the coloring in.
Yeah, that's I think what
Oh,
happened. But that was many years ago. Um, yeah,
damn! I remember
but
my first beer.
exactly, bro. I remember my first beer because I was like 22.
What the?
Yeah, dude. I don't drink alcohol. You know
Oh,
this.
you're
You know
you're
me.
right. You're right. You're right. You don't. You don't. I keep
Catch me in
forgetting.
Las Vegas getting faded off of Twisted Tea,
Out of a fucking
Smirnoff Ice.
Smirnoff Ice.
They do got the WWE ones now.
Get the
Uh,
natty ice.
the Natty Light.
Natty light.
Mustafa says, "Oh, he's upset that they censored Penta's privates." He says,
Wait, what the hell?
"Exactly, bro. He worded it differently, but we know he's upset that they bleeped it. He's lying, obviously.
Oh.
Sorry, 9 out of 10, fellas. No Joe Hendry, 0 out of 10 show. Yeah, we're gonna get to it because I expected Joe Hendry. He's there in Glasgow, Scotland, having a DJ set with Mark Henry, and we can't get Joe Hendry on Monday Night Raw. I'm upset. AEW sickos have no room to criticize any promotion regarding talent not being used. Exactly. Lupe says, yes, my first beer at the ripe age of 12. Okay.
Damn.
I do remember another beer that I did try. It was on a road trip, Adrian. Yeah. I reached for this was back in the day, bro. Back in the Dizzy, back when people still drank in cars.
Back in the day. Back in
Yep.
the day.
I reached for a cup of Dr. Pepper and it was not Dr. Pepper.
What the fuck?
Oh, dude.
So what, did you take a sip, a gulp,
I
or
took a
what?
sip and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Anyways,
Damn.
enough of the alcohol talk. Let's talk about the contract signing that we saw today or technically we didn't. Did we see it? Yes, we did, right?
We saw a segment of a contract signing, or at least a segment of
explaining the contract signing, at least, right? Because last week we did see this contract signing. Io Sky, Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley. She signs her name on the dotted line. And I said, would this even be valid in the court of law? And according to Adam Pearce, we got her answer. Thank you for WWE giving us the storyline. He says, I don't know what she thinks she's doing, but just because she's signed on the dotted line does not make this contract valid. She does not have this match. She will not be in this match. This match is still Bianca Belair versus Io Sky at WrestleMania, but she is due a rematch. Then he gets interrupted. Io Sky comes out. She's a fighting champion. I don't care who the hell it is, right? So we end up at the end of this finding out that it's going to be a special guest referee match. Bianca Belair is going to be there next week. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley.
Huggy Bear
says at WrestleMania.
It's still going to be a triple threat. There's a story, yes. Whether it's good or bad, don't matter. There's a story. It's just filler TV time for the match at WrestleMania for a triple threat. Is it a bad one? Yes. I mean,
so
you have
it's a bad story?
Huh?
You said it was a bad story? I misheard.
It's a bad story. You have Rhea Ripley going out and say that I just want my rematch. Adam Pearce says, now you want to talk about rematches? We've been trying to talk about this for a while. Bianca Belair says, you waited 3 weeks for a rematch. Now you can wait another 3 weeks. So if it was a rematch, why didn't Rhea Ripley just get a rematch the following week? Why did we have to remember that there was a rematch clause 3 weeks later?
Because Adam Pearce never had the chance to explain it. He said, I've been trying to explain this, but these women, they don't let me. That's the vibe they're getting, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. I mean, but if Rhea Ripley all she wanted was a rematch.
You could just ask for it.
Yep.
But she's beefing with Bianca because she would have never lost the title if it wasn't for that goddamn Bianca Belair being out there ringside. All right.
Mm.
Hold on a second. Let me read. Hold on. Ace, I love his comments, just the way he types, bro.
Yeah. He's dope.
He says, when old Ace was in high school, he went to a house show in Cedar Rapids, Colorado. At the end, after making Umaga job to him, Cena was going to throw his wristband to someone. There was a kid behind the eye of professional wrestling who wouldn't shut up about Cena. Ace, hold on a second, there's this one. Part 2. Ace flipped John off and said, "Fuck you." And do you know what Cena did? He turned and threw it somewhere else. He made that kid pay for Ace's action. Needless to say, I've seen this coming for years. Bro. I'm gonna save that for later, but that shit's funny.
Yeah.
I believe it. I fucking believe it. Fuck John Cena, bro. Maybe waste money on some fucking wristbands and a shirt.
Yeah, bro. You're coming out with new merch every week until December 31st, 2024, and you telling me not to buy your merch? What do you want? What do you want, John Cena? You want me to spend money on you, or you don't want me to spend money on you?
Well, let me tell you, it doesn't matter what you want because I'm gonna spend money anyways.
That is true.
Oh man.
Yes. But back to the match. Michael says, my favorite part of the segment is the crowd now popping for Bianca when she held the title at the end. They also booed for her as well, man. I don't know, maybe that was just a Scottish crowd not feeling Bianca Belair. Maybe in the States is going to be something different. Maybe in London next week is going to be something different. I don't know, but I don't see Io Sky getting booed. Rhea Ripley, I don't see her getting booed. You know, somebody has to get booed in here.
Yeah, Bianca Belair is going to get booed because she's looking kind of bad off of the whole Jade Cargill situation. You think that if she was really Jade Cargill's friend, she would have stood up a little bit more, but instead she's like, y'all figure it out. I'm doing my business. I don't like that. But for you to say that this was a bad storyline or is a bad storyline, I think is really bad because this is a great storyline, dude. I'm loving it. Io Sky is coming out as like a fighting champion. Rhea Ripley's beefing with Bianca Belair, which is a rightful storyline. We're getting a storyline that makes sense based off of this contract signing because that was one of my main questions was, so they're just going to lead this into WrestleMania because it's contract signing. But no, we got an explanation. And WWE knows how to carry storylines for 26 days now, 5 days last week or something like that, right?
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. They know how to carry storylines. It's a good storyline, bro. I like it.
I remember you telling me that in AEW, when there's a triple threat and the champion is not in the story and is just there for the story, it makes the champion look weak. I mean, you said it yourself. The storyline is Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley. Io Sky is just the odd woman now with the title.
But she is part of the story because she earned the title shot, right? Because Rhea Ripley screwed her over versus Bianca the first time, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So she was owed a title shot.
We know that.
She wins. Yeah, there's a storyline there, Adrian.
We know that she's been owed a title shot, bro. We've been wanting Rhea Ripley to be owed a title shot.
We're talking about
What I'm trying to say is that the timeline of the storyline is kind of bad. It's good for some people. I think it's a little bad. I mean, like I said, they can stretch the storyline, but at the end of the day, it's going to be a triple threat. The bad acting in the promo also did not help as well. The bad choreographed brawl after the segment was also a little bit sloppy. I mean, Adam Pearce gets upset that these women are fighting, but then leaves and just leave the. Basically, you see Bianca Belair kicking off a microphone, cleaning off the ring for like a spot or two, and Adam Pearce just leaves. They fight in the ring for like what, 5 minutes, and Adam Pearce just.
And what he's supposed to do? Stop them by himself with no security?
That's what he does. That's what he does, right?
Come on, Adrian.
What happened to the? You act like that's not a sign in WWE.
I'm dead.
What happened to
the? I'm dead. You're right.
No, but
I think it's a good storyline, Adrian.
Good, define good, like 1 through 5. I mean, I'm saying there's a storyline. I'm just saying I'm not into it.
So I'm interested.
A 5?
Nicholas said, yeah, I think a 4. I think it's a 4. Nicholas says, I don't see how it's a bad story. Rhea is 0-3 against Io. Bianca's 0-1 lifetime against Rhea. I think it's 0-4 now. And she's not getting respected as champion, which is one of the issues she had her first run. So I think this is WWE trying to change that run, and I like it, bro. I'm here for it. Let me know what you guys think. Nicholas is upset at you, bro. Bad choreographed fights, dude. What are you smoking, Adrian? What are you smoking?
Yeah, that was bad choreograph. Go back and watch. Oh, actually, no, don't go back and watch it because WWE is gonna edit the shit out of that clip, and it's gonna make it all tight together, bro.
Nicholas also backhanded slapped me here. He says, Cena knows the fan base are sluts. They'll buy his merchandise regardless. So you call me a slut, bro?
Damn.
Damn.
Hey, if he brings the brass knucks, bro, I'll buy them. I used to have them when I was a kid.
He was talking about toy belts. I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna win the title and sell belts.
He's coming with the new John Cena belt almost every city he's at, right? Or was it just PLEs?
I think it's every city. Every city he's getting one. But they also released like an all gold belt as well. That's apparently sold out very fast. Crowd wasn't on their A game tonight. I think they were good.
It was I mean, they had something to do with the show, but I mean, there were some quiet moments.
Yeah. Let's see. The storytelling makes more sense than Megan Bain's existence in AEW. Yes, it does. I agree.
Yep.
Yeah. There's a lot. I mean, I liked it. It's a good segment.
I mean, go back. I mean, if you're saying I'm lying, Nicholas, go back and watch it, bro. It's only gonna take 2 minutes. Like I said,
bro.
Like I said, they're just standing in the ring awkwardly. I mean, they're like somebody sweeping the microphone off the ring. Io's guys are standing around, and then they're like, "All right, let's go," and then they start attacking each other. A little sloppy.
Huggy says, "I want to get my hands on the U.S. spinner belt." So we're gonna talk. We'll talk about that pretty soon here because I want to talk about one other thing here that we saw. El Grande Americano vignette. Can I just say the storytelling, the amazing recap of this unknown wrestler? Why can't AEW give us this recap when we don't know who these wrestlers are? We get a fucking banger recap knowing everything that this grand luchador, better than Mil Máscaras, better than Blue Demon, El Hijo del Santo.
Damn.
We learned a lot about El Grande Americano hailing from, hold on a second, the Gulf of America? Bro, the storytelling. That's how to get somebody like riled up right there. When they said the Gulf of America, I said, these motherfuckers, they cooking.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. That was the that segment was dope. I like the little video package. The only thing that I would say it upset me wasn't the Gulf of America.
No, I know that. I didn't upset me, but I just know a lot of people would be upset about that. I'm like, these fuckers.
Yeah, no. The thing I'm upset, the thing that triggers me is that they didn't single out Eddie Guerrero.
He's not a luchador. He's not a luchador. We discussed this multiple times.
Eddie Guerrero's not a luchador?
He's not a luchador. We talked about it with Chavo. Remember? You were there. Roy was there.
I don't.
You don't remember?
Anyways.
Okay, time out.
Hold on. No. Let me finish, bro. Let me finish because it wasn't even about Eddie Guerrero like that. They disrespected Eddie Guerrero. They disrespected Mil Máscaras by not mentioning him as Hall of Famers.
Yeah, they did mention him as Hall of Famers.
No, they didn't.
Yeah,
Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it. They didn't. They didn't. Bet $5. You could pause it right now. You could put it on.
No, I don't want to.
I know for a fact they didn't, because I replayed it 3 times.
You replayed it 3 times. Okay, let's talk about Eddie Guerrero not being a luchador, Adrian.
Okay.
Everybody, let's go down a little lesson and go down history lane. And I'm pretty sure Roy wouldn't mind us sharing this story. And I'm sure Chavo Guerrero wouldn't mind it either. All right. So our good buddy Roy is in charge of, Roy Lucier is a lucha libre aficionado historian. Yeah. He has tape collect. He has all these tapes. He's knows all the luchadors. You see him. He has AAA tatted on his arm, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he is with the Cauliflower Alley Club, the CAC, where he chooses him with I think Rey Mysterio. They choose who's going to be inducted into the Luchador Hall of Fame of the CAC, right? So I did the video for Damian 666. Psychosis is in there, right? And one of the wrestlers that they wanted and they discussed with Roy to bring him into the Luchador Hall of Fame was Chavo and Eddie Guerrero. And Chavo said, I'm not a luchador, neither was Eddie. We're not luchadors. He said, we're luchadors more like Mexican wrestling, you know? And he didn't consider himself a luchador and didn't consider Eddie a luchador. And I agree. They did do luchador-esque things, but I don't consider them luchadors.
Yeah. They wrestled in Mexico lucha libre style, but they're not luchadors.
Chavo.
I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. What are you saying? Are you upset? I agreed with you.
Saying I don't consider Eddie Guerrero luchador.
Oh, okay.
All right, continue. All right, let's sidetrack off of that.
Yes, they didn't mention it as their Hall of Famers, and I was a little upset by that. But yeah, I mean, maybe it was by design. I mean, they are trying to label this Americano Grande as the best luchador. Maybe not mentioning other names as Hall of Famers would not put him in that position, but yeah.
Yeah. So I'm still on this. For example, would you consider Chris Jericho a luchador?
No. Exactly. It depends.
Exactly.
He'll call himself luchador. Claudio Castagnoli has his luchador license. If he wants to be called a luchador, Mercedes Moné studied the craft of lucha libre. If she wants to call herself a luchadora, who am I to judge? Who am I to say, bro?
Exactly. But would you consider them full-blown luchadors?
If they tell me they're not luchadors, they're not luchadors, bro. If Chavo Guerrero told you he's not a luchador, then why am I going to argue with Chavo Guerrero, bro?
I'm just saying, bro. Derek says that's actually really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, if Chavo tells you he's not a luchador, what are you going to argue with him?
No, but it was definitely an interesting topic to be involved in.
Oh, yeah.
Is Axiom a luchador? No, he's not. First of all, he's from Spain. If anything, his style is like a lot more of like that UK kind of style.
Like what do you mean? Like the fast-paced, strong style type of stuff?
Yeah, like whatever they do. Like he's granted he can do flips, right? But he was more like when I saw him as a kid, he wasn't a luchador. He was like a
I don't.
What the fuck is his name? Like JD Madonna type of style. Like they have a weird like.
Oh yeah.
I like that kind of style. Lupe says, hell yes, Corazón de León is luchador.
Corazón de León?
Nah, he's not, bro. Sorry. Michael says, I've been to the Gulf of America. It's a unique culture. Gulf of America is fantastic. Guerrero family mentioned during the video package. They mentioned that, so you're just triggered that they didn't say that they're Hall of Famers.
Hall of Famers, yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, because
go ahead.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Derek says, El Grande Americano vignette killed me. It was perfectly silly. Exactly. It was. It was like the perfect amount of like cringe and like fucking Chad Gable.
So I have a feeling like it's obviously going to be Chad Gable underneath the mask until the reveal. Wouldn't it be so fucking hilarious if they're going to reveal him, do a mask versus mask match, he loses and it's someone else, like he slips underneath the ring and somebody else comes out?
So so there's a story about that. Michael says, I also hope Chad Gable feels better. Exactly. So rest in peace, Owen Hart. He was the Blue Blazer, and everybody knew he was the Blue Blazer, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And then they took off the mask, and it was Jeff Jarrett. Do you remember that?
I think I do. I think I would have to rewatch it again.
Yeah, there was like multiple people under the mask and blah 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 blah. And this, I hope something similar comes to that, where Chad Gable's like, when they kind of did already, where they bring out the security guard, right, and it's just the guy in a mask, and Chad Gable's like eating his apple. He's like, "See, it wasn't me."
Yeah, yeah. See, they already done it.
They did it. But I want to see it like in the ring, like like it's him versus fucking Rey Mysterio, and then Chad Gable comes out to help, and Rey's like, "What the fuck?"
So what if months from now it is revealed that it's Chad Gable be underneath the mask?
I don't know, Adrian. I think this is funny, and I
I mean,
don't know. Are you trying to make? Are you trying to
no,
say?
I'm just asking a question, bro. What if I asked the question? What if it's in Chad Gable? And I'm asking now, what if it is Chad Gable underneath the mask? I mean, because we know Chad Gable doesn't like that silliness. That's why he left Alpha Academy. That's why he doesn't like Otis and Tozawa and Maxine Dupree. He left Alpha Academy for bigger and better things, American made. So what if it actually is Chad Gable underneath the mask, Brian?
It is Chad Gable, but you got to realize the reason he joined he became a luchador is because he went to discover the dark arts of lucha libre to be able to beat Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. So he's in his head, he trained, he is now this guy. What he's not, we don't know.
So if it is Chad Gable, he's playing games in order to achieve a different lucha libre style or wrestling style and achieve potentially a championship.
Guy. It's a different guy. Once you put that mask on, if you've seen the movie The Mask, you're a different guy.
Okay.
All right. There we go. Right. Jim Carrey reference.
Yep.
What, Adrian? I know I'm trying to defend this as the most crazy mark you've ever seen.
Oh shit! The sicko is out today, guys.
Hey, first of all, we do know it's Chad Gable.
I mean, storyline wise, it could be somebody else. I mean, if it's for the story, that's fine. But don't tell me you're not with this shenanigans. You're not with these silly, funny gimmicks, and then 2 months from now come out as a funny, silly gimmick type of guy. I mean, if it's storyline wise, it's not Chad Gable. That's fine. I'm cool with it. I'm enjoying this little run.
But you're saying that you're upset that he left Alpha Academy because he was done with the losing, done with the jokes, to then not be serious and still be jokes. I hear you. But in his head, it's not a joke. It's he's living the luchador lifestyle. He had to create a backstory. Speaking of luchadors, LA Park, number 3, came out.
Oh, yes, he did, bro. I kind of missed it with got the rub from Vampiro. Got the Vampiro rub.
That fool retired like 2 years ago, and has had a retirement every episode.
He had a retirement tour for like fucking a year and a half, I think.
Yeah.
In 3 matches. It was a part 3 matches.
Yeah. It's crazy. Derek says, I thought he left Alpha Academy because they couldn't win and blamed him for not being serious enough. Which is the thing, right? They did blame him, right? And not that they didn't think he was serious enough. He thought that they weren't serious enough, which was why he was slapping Tozawa for doing his little
what was it?
Little dance. Or was that after the breakup? I don't even fucking remember anymore. But the point is that they didn't take it seriously. Yeah. He was trying to up them up to a level because they weren't being serious, according to this. He was serious, but now he's not serious. Anyways, interesting conversation.
Yeah.
Let's talk about John Cena, Adrian.
John fucking Cena.
There's a lot to talk about here. I don't even know where to start. He said pretty much that you guys make this very easy.
Yes.
That you guys you guys turned a little kid and made him into a meme. That's what he said. He also go ahead.
Oh no, just the crowd. The crowd gave it their all during the John Cena segment, bro. I think the crowd gave it all their all during the John Cena segment, and after that, just they took it out of him. I don't think the cheer was there, but Glasgow did not let Cena speak. I mean, you had fuck you Cena chants, you got STFU chants, John Cena, you suck. Damn, bro. John Cena, I think, like I said last week, that promo that he gave us was just a tease of what he was gonna give us, bro. Pause on that. But yeah, he went more into depth into his promo, and he basically said it was like that since the beginning of my career, I've been studying everybody. Mm-hmm. You know, you guys are so easy to read. You know, when I bleed, you thought that I was tough. When I speak, You were inspired when I'm edgy. You were excited when I was vanilla. You were bored when I was loyal. You were loved when I was selfish. You were disrespected. So basically, Cena's telling us how the crowd has been feeling throughout his career. He's loved, he's hated, he's booed. Um, so yeah, like you said last week, he's done with us. He doesn't like the fans anymore. He's gonna do it for the fans, and when he does win the WWE Championship, he's gonna ruin for wrestling. He's gonna ruin wrestling not just for us, but for everybody in attendance, everybody in the locker room, everybody trying to become a wrestler. Everybody. John Cena literally wants to retire with a world championship, and he's gonna take his ball and go home.
Yep. He also said, "I'm gonna make everybody forget about the jet flying, what is it, champagne buying, other shit, Ric Flair,
Yep, Rolex wearing.
Rolex wearing.
Sound.
He's gonna make everybody forget about Ric Flair. I will be the last real champion."
Is it me, or the promo gave me like some Moxley vibes? Like, I'm just gonna take the belt and take it with me. It's the last time you guys gonna see the belt.
I see. That's how you took it. I took it as like more
Just
of
a
like
little
CM
smart.
Punk in AEW, where he was the real champion. Where he's
That
like,
too.
I
That
guess
too, yeah.
that was the same thing, right?
It
Essentially,
was both of it reminded me of both a little bit.
Yeah. The other thing he said is like, he's like, you guys, April 2005. I don't remember the date. He's like, when I debuted the Spinner Championship, y'all ate me alive. You said it was a toy. He's like, I'm gonna make what you guys love into a toy. I think if he does win it, he's gonna change up the title, have something different, and he's gonna sell another toy title.
Nah, he said it, bro. You get nothing. You get no new music, no new gear, no new character. You get nothing, Brian. Were you not paying attention last week, Brian?
But I'm
Were
still.
you not?
He's not giving it to us. WWE will. They'll give us free. They'll give us a rebooted fucking spinner belt in 2024. I mean, we're already wearing like grunge 90s stuff right now, right? That's what the kids are wearing, like 90s 90s style attires. What the kids are wearing nowadays. Why not bring back the spinner belts?
I mean, yeah, WWE Money Machine. They could make it without John Cena. But hey, I don't think John Cena's gonna endorse that belt, like he said. We get nothing, bro. We get nothing. But Lupe
Little Jimmy
says,
comes in German. What?
Little Jimmy come.
Anyways, go ahead. What does Lupe say?
Lupe says, I need to see Cena with more heel antics. He needs to be making Cody's life a living hell, causing matches or backstage attacks. His promos just make him so like a whiny bitch. This promo just make him sound like a whiny bitch.
I don't think so. I like his promo. It doesn't come off as him whining. I mean, you got to see it. We all, as adults, right? We didn't like John Cena for like the longest time. That's why the John Cena sucks chant started. The kids loved him, and this was like in 2008, WrestleMania 32, around there, 31. I remember being in attendance at WrestleMania, saying John Cena sucks. I wanted Rusev to win, and there was a bunch of little kids like, why do you want John Cena to lose? Why does he suck? Right? Because he's like, oh, WWE's too cartoonish. It's for little kids, and we booed him, and then he saw it, and now we're upset about it because he's voicing how he feels.
Yeah,
I think it's good storytelling.
Yeah, but what does that kid have to do with it last week? He wasn't alive for the John Cena sucks chance. He wasn't alive for the beat up John Cena hashtag era.
Nope, but he's there now. And he's just the guy that, he's like, what the fuck did I do? I'm just standing here. He's that guy.
Yeah. So with these promo Cena's been dropping every week.
He roasted me, bro.
I know he did. Do you think John Cena's breaking kayfabe with these promos? Where he's like, I'm not a heel, I'm not a babyface, I'm a human being. He's talking about the crowd right now. He's been studying them, how you guys react to everything that I do in my career. I mean, isn't that what we're supposed to do when it comes to wrestling? React as fans?
Is he breaking well, yeah, they are. I don't know. Is that bringing kayfabe? Probably. Yeah, I think it is. They're not supposed to acknowledge the crowd. I mean, they get booed, they get cheered, but yeah, I think it is.
Oh my God, I'm trying.
Did you like it though,
Brian? It's not about whether I like it or not. It's
oh my God!
No, I'm talking to you, Brian. I know you hate this when it happens in other companies.
When they break the fourth wall? No, I don't.
When they
I think
break
it's fun. I
kayfabe.
like when Tony Storm does it.
Cool. Just saying. Just writing everything down, bro.
It's cool in certain times. I will say that. Like some people can pull it off, some people can't.
Breaking kayfabe is breaking kayfabe, bro.
Okay.
But I mean, kayfabe's been broken for so long. I was only asking because that's what the IWC has been saying for the past 7-8 days now. I don't know if you wanted to say if you were thinking the same thing, but
I don't know. Lupus just wants to see Cena embrace the heel role a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I like seeing John Cena as a heel. I'd prefer it if he wore pants instead of jorts still at this point in time. But you know what? He said we ain't getting nothing, so we ain't getting nothing, Adrian.
Yeah.
Bartoy says, y'all arguing already?
Always,
bro. The triggered energy is within us. Let's see. So we talked about John Cena, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso. How the hell are you in Scotland and there's no Joe Hendry? As they'll say, Joe Hendry wasn't in his hometown, but he was there having a DJ set with Mark Henry today, probably a couple hours ago. He was there. So why couldn't they use John Hendry? What the fuck? Joe Hendry. Did I say John Hendry?
Yeah.
Why not? Is this something break out like halfway through the contract negotiations? Probably.
I don't know. It could be a little bit of everything. I mean, I don't know. I thought it was the perfect moment for Joe Hendry to make his WWE main roster debut. I was disappointed. I'm sure the crowd was disappointed. I don't know if you saw the crowd during the Jey Uso entrance. You saw Jimmy come back from behind. The bell rang. Immediately, the fucking crowd died, bro. The bell rang and the crowd just went.
Yeah, which is the reason why they did it that way. You know, usually when there's a surprise or mystery partner, it's like the two guys are in the ring, the other person is in the ring standing there by themselves, and everybody's like waiting to see who it's going to be.
And then the music.
But no, this time Jey Uso's coming out, and halfway during his entrance, Jimmy just kind of walks out and runs up behind him. They fucking pulled a fast one on us, and they knew how to do it. They knew that they would get heat if it ended up being Jimmy, and he would get booed.
Yeah, so they did it the right way. So like I said, the crowd just went cricket silent, and then they bumped up the music. Jey Uso got in the corner and he started doing the yeet, and then the crowd woke up. They were like, "Oh, all right, I guess we didn't get Joe Hendry. Then we get the Jey Uso reunion or the Uso reunion."
Yeah. Let's see, storyline with adding Jimmy, unless y'all didn't see the backstage. We did, but I still, because I was in Scotland, so I was hoping for Joe Hendry. And then Lupus says, not for a second that I believe WWE was going to allow TNA guy on their main roster. I did.
Ooh.
Because he transcend. That guy's on PUBG. If you guys knew the amount of work that guy puts into shit, it's crazy. I would have bought it. If he was in WWE, yes. That would have been amazing for him. That would have been amazing for TNA. That would have been amazing for not for WWE in Scotland. I think what happened is that they were in contract negotiations for him to appear, and it just something happened. They didn't like it, and they didn't use him. That's me speculating highly, but you don't announce a mystery partner in Scotland, have him with Mark Henry at a DJ set. You know what I'm saying, Adrian?
Yes, I know what you're saying, bro. Because yeah, man, we got fucking. I mean, you gave us the Usos when you could have gave us a surprise. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the Usos, but we want to keep them apart. We want Jey Uso to be main event Jey Uso. We don't want them to go back to the Usos. We love Jimmy, or Jimmy. He's doing something over there.
Jimmy.
It's too soon for them to return or to be teammates.
It is.
I know it. I'm glad. Hopefully, it's only a one-off. I'm hoping it's only a one-off into probably after WrestleMania, but just keeping it together just seems different now, especially now that Jey Uso is a megastar.
Exactly.
I don't know if that's how you felt. I felt a little weird. I'm like, I want to see Jimmy Uso get a singles run.
Yeah. Exactly. For example, it's just he's riding off the coattails of his successful brother at this point. That's what it came off as. And no disrespect to Jimmy, but that's what it came off as. I mean, I know what they're doing. They're using it like Gunther's going to beat the shit out of Jimmy, and then Jay's going to unlock his beast mode just in time to like start warming up for WrestleMania and start heating up, right? That's what they're going to do. But I'm saying you could have still done this shit on SmackDown and had Joe Henry do his thing today.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. That storyline with the Usos and Gunther, yeah. Your typical, I don't think I got the strength in me to beat you. But eventually I'm gonna find the strength to beat you type of thing. I mean, we saw it with Gunther and Damian Priest.
Yeah.
See, and that's the thing about this, because I like Jey Uso. Don't get me wrong. I love Jey Uso. I wanted him to win the Rumble. But I'm just like, I also get the hate that he gets from fans,
Yeah.
Like, you could love him, you could hate him, but you also can't deny that he's lacking in some parts,
Exactly. Yoda says the best part of Jimmy's night was that backstage slap, right? He when he challenged Gunther at the end, he's just like, as long as you don't trip like your brother, and he just boom. I was like, fuck, and then you instantly see like that fucking welt slap on his face.
Yeah,
like it looked like he started swelling up immediately, like power slap.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they be?
Yeah.
You know how some people get slapped hella hard, they just see their fucking face just like.
Yeah. Who's that? See, that segment that was good, but I mean, the Usos were right talking on the other side of the wall. They were talking about Gunther and beating him, and you gotta find the power within you, bro. You know what? I'm gonna challenge Gunther. Turns around and Gunther's right there. Bro, Gunther's been
dropping, bro.
Beat up Gunther backstage. You have your brother backstage, bro.
But why would they jump him? They're baby faces. They're men of honor.
So,
but then he bitch slaps somebody.
Yeah, I mean, it was right there for the perfect attack for Gunther, bro.
True.
It was
I liked it. That was a good slap.
It's like talking to somebody doing a segment and turning around. It's like, oh, hey, they're my enemy that I was just about to go look for. That my brother.
Tell me that's damn well everybody. I feel like everybody has lived in this situation while you're talking about somebody, and you turn around, they're right there.
I don't know, bro. I don't talk about people like that.
No, I mean, regardless, but you're like good or bad, like you're talking about a person, and then they're behind you. That happens. It's a real life situation.
Yeah.
Not necessarily you're talking shit about somebody. But you're like, hey, bro, remember we had fun? It's like, oh yeah, I was hanging out with my boy Johnny. Oh shit, there's Johnny right there. What the fuck, shit like that.
Yeah. Lupe says Jey Uso seems like a badass dude, someone who you would want to have a drink with. So I get the popularity, but in the ring, dude just ain't it.
He does enough. I mean, he's no Kenny Omega, but he's solid in the ring. He does. He's entertaining enough.
Yeah, he does. He does what he should be doing in the ring.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like when you're interested in just ring work, then that's cool. But you have to have the total package. But in this situation, he is more just crazy fucking hype right now than talent in the ring. But he's solid.
Yeah, he is, and he's a top babyface, bro. He doesn't really have to do much to get a reaction out of people. He doesn't have to deliver a 10-15 minute emotional promo on who his father was and the title his father never won.
Mm-hmm.
He just has to.
Oh yeah, technically he does have to. He does have that too. He's like, my daddy never won a world title.
Oh shit! You're right. No, but still, I mean, yeah, he doesn't have to do much, but I can see that why he gets a lot of hate.
Mazda Rage says, I thought you were the guys who hates WWE. No, time out.
So we critique.
We make fun of things. Like, they're fucking memes, bro. Don't take them seriously. Either way, to be honest, I love WWE mostly. He loves AEW most of the time.
Most.
More, not most of the time. More than WWE. But we both love wrestling.
Why'd you have to put it like that, bro? You do the same to you too, bro. You like WWE, but you actually no, you hate AEW. I don't hate WWE.
I don't hate AEW. They're getting better. They got stories. They're getting there.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Wheeler Yuta, bro. Where's he at? Nate, he says I'm becoming a sicko, bro. Look at this. I'm wearing an AEW shirt on a Monday. What the fuck?
Monday, bro.
On a Monday.
Well, you were like,
there's this very specific reason why I wore this shirt today, Adrian. Because I saw my boy Adam Cole get single, start hitting the weights. He's starting to look buffer than I am. So I was like, I can't let Adam Cole outshine me. So you know what I did today, Adrian? On my lunch break, I went outside and I tanned outside for 30 minutes naturally, right?
Ooh.
No spray tan here. I'm going to do that about 30 minutes a day until I'm nice and bronzed just in time for Las Vegas, right? And I took my ass to the gym and I was like, what shirt do I take to the gym? Probably a shirt I'm never really going to use that much.
Damn. You know the funny part about that shit? I'm sure somebody in the gym was like, we got a fucking sicko who's starting their New Year's resolution.
Oh my
3
God.
months late. Everyone's
3 months late. Oh yeah, right.
Sicko coming.
They said, look at this fucking neck beard, bro. It's the first time he ever touches grass.
The first time he left his mom's basement.
Exactly. I'm dead. He said, Brian, what's with the shit stain you're wearing? I'm dead. Could we see Penta as next IC champ? We'll talk about that in just a little bit. Brian, you got a body like a hot dog, bro. No flavor and very limp. And still everybody wants a hot dog, bro. Everybody wants a Costco hottie. $1.50.
Yeah.
The best deal in the business. All right. So I never talked about my Baja Blast match of the night.
Which one was it?
The debut of El Grande Americano.
Debut?
Yeah, his debut match. I don't know whoever is underneath that mask. 5-star banger, bro. I know that guy can put on some solid matches.
Yes,
he took off Dragon Lee's mask. I almost thought it was Rush underneath there. What?
You know what's funny? It's a coincidence that Rush actually posted a picture of him and his brother and saying that they look alike. A few days later, Dragon Lee gets unmasked.
You know what's hella funny about that though? Is I saw somebody post a picture of Rush and then post a picture of Rush and then just took like a PNG of Dragon Lee's mask and it looks exactly like Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
The same
chin,
talking about?
right? Yeah.
Yeah, they look exactly the same. I'm dead. He said, when's the last time you even ate Taco Bell? Lame. He just Taco Bell checked me, bro.
Damn, yes he did. Well, I mean, just like the Americano Grande or whatever his name was. This was a solid match. I like the match. I mean, first time seeing this Americano guy. I mean, I've seen a previous guy with a similar style, which he's amazing. I mean, I know WWE or Triple H fumbled him in the past recently. So, this Americano guy, I like it.
Thought in the ring.
I don't know.
Great neck technician. He almost moves like an Olympic gold medalist or Olympic. He didn't win gold, right? I don't think he did. Chad Gable.
Yeah, no, I think he was a All-American.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Time out. We didn't talk about this, Adrian. Did you see the NCAA men's wrestling heavyweight final?
Yes, I did.
Bro.
Yes, I did. I was watching that shit on Saturday, my guy. What you mean, bro? The parlay didn't hit, but I was tuned in.
Gable Steveson loses to, I don't even know the other guy's name. That guy's got a thick ass neck, by the way. But this was like the biggest celebration I've ever seen in my life over a wrestling match. Like I've never seen this much. A president came down to see this wrestling match.
Yeah,
NCAA.
I mean, I mean, Chad Gable is what, 20, or Gable Stevenson is what, 26, 27, all American, multiple national titles.
Somehow still in college.
Was a WWE, failed in the NFL, went back to college to regain a national title. Last time he faced out with this guy, the last match where I believe it was 18-2. A fucking, if you know wrestling, that's a landslide. That's Gable Stevenson taking him to school. But yes, the last seconds of the final match, almost what, 20 seconds, 3 points takedown from the guy.
No, he was down 2 points.
2 points, but with a 3-point takedown. 5-4. Come on, Brian.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about this in just a second. Lola, what's up, Lola? I haven't seen you in a long time. She's been boycotting WWE and us, apparently.
Oh, damn. I knew I already looked familiar.
Yeah, update me on what's going on a lot. But we're talking about Gable Stevenson right now because so I don't know my wrestling takedowns, but I did see if you guys don't watch
it was Wyatt
collegiate wrestling, you guys gotta watch it.
It was Wyatt Hendricks. That's the guy's name.
Wyatt Hendricks.
Yeah, final seconds of the match, man. How do you score a fucking takedown?
Because it was a 2-point takedown, and then he laid him flat on his chest.
Yeah.
So that was an extra point.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between a 1-point takedown and a 2-point takedown?
Well, the additional point is like you have to lay them down. You can take them down and they can still be on their side. Just not on the back fully, because you'll pin the guy. But yeah, you have to have full control. Like it can't be like one leg on top of the guy and the other leg stretching out of the way. You have to have full control in wrestling.
But he got him, bro, in the last couple seconds. I was shocked. I was like, damn, because Gable Stevenson's like the big boy. I mean, they're both big. Gentlemen.
I mean, like I said, he's tried out for the NFL. They had WWE tryouts.
Well, he was with WWE, right?
He's multiple national champion already, bro. This was just a side quest for him. Like he didn't need this.
A re-side quest because he's won it before, right?
Yeah, he's won it before. I mean, this was just a little side quest for him. It was, but yeah, it's the overall just Chad Gable wrestling right now is, I mean, 27-year-old. I mean, you have a lot of experience, but yeah, it was.
That's the only thing. That's the issue I have with it. Those like, this fool's like 27 years old, like going back to college for like his 5th year apparently.
24, actually, yeah.
Oh, he's 24. He's only 24.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I thought he was long. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, see, he won. Not only did he win national titles, bro, he won an Olympic gold medal in Tokyo. He won the Pan American Games in 2021, the U Under 20 World Champion in Tampere, the U Under 17 World Championship 2015 and 2016, bro.
I don't know. What do you guys think? If someone wins a gold medal in wrestling, do you think they should still be allowed to be wrestling for the NCAAs?
I mean, this guy did it. Big Ten championships. You have Division I championships. For 2025 Philadelphia silver medal. That was this year. 2019 bronze. 2021, 2022 gold medal.
Crazy, man.
Gold first place. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it could have been 3 titles for him.
Jesus, Lola, you're missing a whole bunch on the build up to WrestleMania, and I recommend you watch WWE because then you're gonna tune into WWE on WrestleMania weekend, and you're not gonna know what's going on.
Yeah, stories are there. Some of them you may have to do a bit of thinking, but they're there.
Yep.
I don't know. I would actually recommend the I don't know if you want to recommend, but I would recommend the tag team match over on SmackDown. I don't know if you're a tag team type of gal, Lola, but if you're missing out on WWE, go watch the tag team division on SmackDown.
Yeah, those are good storylines going on over there. Braun Breaker versus Penta. We get Penta trying to be recruited by Dom Mysterio. I'm upset that the match got cut short. Penta ends up getting some help, unwanted help from Judgment Day. And at the end, they try to recruit him to beat down Braun Breaker. He decides to not do so, but then he gets beat down by Judgment Day. And looks like Finn Balor, Dom Mysterio, and Carlito are still on the same page, at least for now. We're probably going to get a tag match of Braun Breaker and Penta versus probably Dom and Carlito, I'm assuming.
Probably. I'm hoping. Yeah, Carlito's... Actually, he wrestled today in a dark match. So... He's getting that ring
getting
rust
warmed up.
off. He's getting warmed up. So his re-debut can potentially be upon us. I wouldn't be upset. I mean, Dominic Mysterio has been trying to look for muscle to join the Judgment Day. I mean, you have Carlito built like a fucking tank. Use him. I'm hoping that you do. I'm hoping Carlito utilizes his strength, suplexes, backbreakers, all of that. But yeah, this match was good. Obviously, I didn't think Penta was gonna win, but I'm a little upset we didn't get a clean finish, and it was too short. I mean,
yeah,
is it too much to ask for a clean match and a longer match, or does that mean complain?
No, I know what you mean. Especially because of the main event, I would have got liked a little bit more action. I never thought Penta was gonna win, but see, that's the other thing is like, what's gonna happen? Because I mean, there's 26 days away. There is how many Mondays?
3.
I don't have my phone on me. Like 3 Mondays left. The Intercontinental title has to be on defense at WrestleMania. The question is how, or versus who?
I mean, Triple H is a fan of his multi-man matches. We've seen it in the past. We're seeing it right now. I mean, we've seen it with the women's match. We're seeing it right now with the Rollins, CM Punk, Roman Reigns.
Yep.
We saw how the main event of WrestleMania last year ended. The tag team division over there on SmackDown, multi-man, everybody all over the place. There's stories. There's stories. I can see what some WWE fans are seeing. They're saying the buildup is great. I can see why some fans are saying the buildup is not great at all. It's there for everybody, whether you like it or not. Storyline is there.
Exactly. Lupa says, looks like Breaker's jumping for his spear now. I get it because the dude was bulldozing the poop out of people. He was. Yeah. He was straight running through fools. You know what other thing is like? It looked really cool when he did spear I Show Speed.
Yes, I think that's probably why.
But at the same time, I'm like he's untrained and he landed like on his head.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah. And he caught him from the side too. Braun Breaker speed is like what, $110, $105?
I don't know, man.
Braun is what, 255 or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, it looked cool, but I would hate to take those. What I miss, Alex, bro. What's up? You in the house, brother?
Ooh, was it Alex last week who said, who was the one that said that Kieran Cross is manipulating people? Oh, no, who said that Kieran Cross told Dominic Mysterio?
They were in the backstage talking to each other.
No, I forgot if it was Alex. I'm trying to remember. I should have wrote it down. When Dominic Mysterio got Finn Balor his title shot, Penta also announced that he was challenging for the title, and then Finn Balor gave him shit for it.
Yeah,
I forgot who asked that question. I don't know if it was Alex.
Like made that comment, like maybe it was Karen Cross. Maybe it was. I don't know, but they were talking to each other, so that's kind of. I mean, that clicks out. Yeah,
I could see. So with this Karen Cross character, I mean, put a little bit of thought into this because I'm like, if he's not wrestling, he has to be doing something backstage, and manipulating people backstage is a good way to I guess give him somewhat of a story without actually having him in the ring. I mean, we've seen how he works in the ring.
Did you see the terrible? He wrestled at Indie Date and he
Hammerstone.
He got folded like a flapjack.
Yeah.
Lucky he didn't blow out his knees.
Yeah. Luckily. But yeah, man. I mean, hopefully this comes out. This plays out for Karen Cross later in the future because I mean, if he is manipulating all these people, like Dominic Mysterio, AJ Styles, Ludwig Kaiser. I mean, something has to come out of all these three characters, you know?
Yeah. Alex says, who was expecting Joe Hendry? Not me. I was, bro. Karen Cross. I blame Karen Cross for making us all believe in Joe Hendry.
Damn.
Carrying the Puppet Meister cross. I like it, dude. I know you probably want to see him wrestle a little bit more, but I think this is a cool way to keep him in the game.
I've seen him wrestle in WWE already. I don't want to see him wrestle in WWE.
Damn. All right, let's talk about CM Punk in his promo. He said a lot, but I'm gonna narrow it down to this. His wise man isn't just his wise man. Lot said with those few words. I don't think that Paul Heyman is helping him out. I do think that he's just saying this stuff to get under Roman Reigns' skin.
Yeah, it could be a manipulation tactic. I mean, CM Punk likes to remind us how he still has this favor that he can use at any moment. But we still don't know what this favor is, man. I'm assuming this favor is gonna have to do something with the tribal chief, meaning like it's gonna hurt him in some type of way, maybe, or if there's a chance for CM Punk to get a title shot, maybe Paul Heyman is in his corner or something as his own wise man or something. I don't know.
What if he just gets added to the Jey Uso Gunther match? You got your main event that you asked for.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm hoping they get a title shot at the end of this because you have 3 heavy hitters: Rollins, Punk, and Roman Reigns. I mean, they can't just be fighting for just because I hate you. Oh, you did me dirty last time. Okay, now let's fight. Now they got to fight for a title or for a number 1 contendership or future spot at SummerSlam, main event SummerSlam night 2, the first one ever. It's something, you can't have Punk beat Rollins and Roman and not give him something at the end. You can't have Roman stack bodies and not give him anything at the end.
Yeah, this is true. But see, at the same thing, CM Punk also said that I brought you two into the company essentially as a shield. Remember?
Yep.
There's a lot of things going on. Hold on a second, but I do want to mention this because of your jersey.
Yes.
Adrian Oos loved the jersey Hala Madrid. You know who said Hala Madrid in Barcelona?
Gunther.
But
he got 0 reaction though.
Because they're fans too, bro. That's why.
True. And Real Madrid just signed Alex Trent. What's his name?
Alex Trent Arnold.
Yeah, to Real Madrid.
Crazy.
Damn, bro.
See, I'm so behind soccer, bro. When they showed that new kid, I was like, "Who the fuck is that guy?"
Oh.
And then I realized that Neymar is like 30-something years old now too.
Yeah, he's playing here, bro, in the retirement league. I want to talk about retirement home. MLS is a retirement home.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. You know what? And what's crazy about that? The USL is probably even more competitive now.
Yeah.
Oh, and the other thing, I went to the outlets, my boy, to check out some Adidas stuff. They were giving out 50% off Messi jerseys. Adrian, I know you want one. Inter Miami jersey.
Are you serious? 50% off?
Yeah, so like $40.
Bro, that's the only shirt they ever made. They don't make any other shirts.
I know. Oh, what is this? Oh, thank you.
What happened?
I got a delivery. Mountain Dew Baja Blast. And
what'd you get?
Seth Rollins, WrestleMania.
Who gave you that?
My wife right now. Thank
Damn, bro. You about to play with it?
Yeah, bro. That's awesome. Thank you, honey.
Damn. So back to the CM Punk promo. He mentioned a lot of little one-liners there as well, man. He was complaining about Seth Rollins, saying that he works with children. He didn't get the pop that he was looking for. I think everybody's moved on from all that stuff. The AEW CM Punk drama. I know some sickos online, they still talking about it, but that's a small group. CM Punk delivering AEW liners never hit.
WWE crowd doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, they don't hit. So it's like, why even say it? And then
he knows people would talk about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The small group of the IWC, yeah. I don't know what else.
And let me also say this, Adrian, while you think about, because I interrupted you, I'm sorry, but this is also on like the eve or the day after AEW going on a fucking circle jerk celebration of beating WWE Nitro, WCW's
WCW
Nitro.
Nitro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all like I said. The small group in the IWC, they made a connection because Eric Bischoff said he's retiring from wrestling, and they're like, "Oh, what a coincidence! On April 16th, Dynamite is gonna outlive Nitro," and all of a sudden, Bischoff decides to leave wrestling. It's funny out there. It's funny out there in the IWC. But a lot of fans complain about the dumbest shit, bro. Literally.
Exactly. Let's see. Hey, Brian, real talk. The Kings still suck. Lakers. Yeah.
Damn, bro. Yeah, what do you like that team, bro?
Because I'm from SAC.
And?
Alex says, Adrian, no commercial or ad for tonight for your supplements? We haven't done those in a long time, bro.
Yeah, I haven't gotten them. I got the empty one. Oh, I threw it away. Yeah.
See, Michael says, Brian, tell me why I seen you playing an accounting simulation game.
Accounting, bro?
I mean, bro, you fucking tapped into my PC or what, brother? Nah. What I did not play Power Wash Simulator or Lawn Simulator today. What I played a little bit of Fortnite. I played. Oh, I played Football Manager. Oh. That's what it was. So for people that don't, I mean, that's essentially like check your emails game, bro.
Oh,
like, that's all you fucking do is like check emails, set your lineup, and watch the computer play.
The simulation.
Yeah. Alex says, question, do y'all agree with Cena or is question, do y'all agree with Cena or with us or against us? What the fuck? What the fuck? I was just scrolling through my local Facebook marketplace and it seems sensational Sherry Martel's sister selling her Hall of Fame ring. This is I'm gonna Google this.
Yeah. Martel is Sherry Martel. I was looking at that. I was reading that comment when you were reading Alex's. Ooh, how much? But imagine taking that ring to the pawn shop in Pawn Stars. We're like,
oh damn, it really is up there right now. 2 days ago. Asking 14,000. Oh, that's a good price.
That's a good price.
Obviously, they did sell. That's a nice price for sell for that much. I'm sure I'll get for more, but
just don't take it to the pawn shop.
Yeah, don't.
Pawn Stars. Fucking Rick be like, 14. Best I could do is 5. Oh, but it's a Hall of Fame ring. Not everybody gets one. Yeah, well, Drew Carey got one. They give those out to everybody.
Yeah, that's crazy. If I had $14,000 just hanging around, bro,
shit, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be here, bro.
Paying $14,000. I mean, it's a down payment on a vehicle or small house.
Yeah.
Alex says, are you all on Cena's side, or do you think Cena's crazy and he's wrong?
He has a point.
He does have a point.
He does a point, but it was a good way to get Cena heat.
Yeah.
Basically a good way. I mean, like I told Brian, I think in a previous episode, I told him that there has to be a babyface and a heel at a main event. You cannot have a WrestleMania match with 2 baby faces. And Cena's promo last week was it. We did his job. I'm done with you. You guys are not fans. You guys are not with me. Some people think it's cheesy, but it's just to get the job done. He's getting John Cena heat and it's working.
Yeah. I like the story, bro. But I like WWE stories where, like, even with like Kevin Owens, you can see that he does have a point, right?
Yeah,
Same with Drew McIntyre. Like, there's a lot of stories where, like, even the bad guys, they make sense.
Yeah. Yep.
Hold on a second. Donna says she offered to let me come meet her in person, see the ring. Seems to have Sherry's name. That's crazy. Isn't it kind of disgraceful? See, that's the thing. How to say this? I had this discussion with one of my family members that is of elderly age, and she's like, she was like going through her stuff, And she's like, "Here, Brian, you can have this. You can have this." And I'm like, "Oh, why are you getting rid of your stuff?" She's like, "Well, just because I'm giving stuff of value that I know that person would love to keep." And I was like, "Yeah, I would love to keep these things. Thank you." And she's like, it's sad that, when people don't think about it, but when you die, it's like those things have value for your life, but to other people, it's just trash.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, like expensive paintings, like those paintings meant something to that person. But for me, like, I would be like, "Oh yeah, it's a painting." But and you would just sell it at a yard sale for like 10, $15.
Yeah.
So in this situation, I mean, it's a WWE Hall of Fame ring, which meant a lot to Sherry to be inducted, but apparently to his sister, she's like, it's $14,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's when you think about life like that way, it kind of sucks a little bit.
Yeah, and it also, 2025. A lot of people are still struggling, still haven't recovered from the pandemic.
Yeah.
Yes, maybe sometimes you need money instead of valuables.
Yeah. Landon says Cena's gonna ruin wrestling thoughts. He's not gonna ruin it, bro. He's making this shit. He's making wrestling great again.
So does that mean Cena? So does that mean Cena has to win, right?
Yes, he has to win. There's no I would be upset, bro. I would be triggered.
So
as if Cody Rhodes wins.
If Cena doesn't win, what happens? Like, what was the point for everything? What was what? Like, I see Cena winning at that 1,000%. I don't see Cena losing at all.
Yeah, the final boss will come out there and restart that match until John Cena wins.
That's true. He did that. You know what? You're right. He did that versus CM Punk, I believe, Royal Rumble for the WWF title. It was when the lights went out and the Shield attacked The Rock. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then he got on the mic. He's like, no, that's not how this match is gonna end tonight. It's gonna end by either pinfall or submission or something. I could see that. He did try to fire a ref last year. Remember?
I don't remember. No.
Mid match, he's like, "You say something, you do something."
Oh, you're right. Yeah. You're right. Mm-hmm.
What did Landon say?
Let me see. Oh, Kevin Nash. Okay, here's what Kevin Nash said. That on his podcast, he said that he saw a fan who said this, and he agreed. What is the whole thing? If John Cena wins at Mania, leaves with the belt, and that's just it. And we're perceiving him as a babyface this whole time, and he was never a babyface and was always a heel. Well, that's some 4D chess mindfuckery that I don't think anybody's been playing for 20 years. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it's an interesting way of playing it. Is that he's always been the opposite of what people wanted, right? Because when he was the rapper, people hated him. When he started to win, which is what people didn't want him to do, is that they start to like him. But then he changed it up to be Fruity Pebbles guy, and that was okay for a little bit. But then they didn't like him because it was too kiddish, right? He was for the kids, not for adults.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I can see it, but nah, he's babyface. He was a babyface.
Say, wasn't taking Roman face versus face? I remember Roman getting booed.
Yeah, that wasn't really face versus face. I mean, it was more like
because that was back when
Roman. It's my yard now. That was that, right?
Yeah, that was back when Roman was still hated.
And he was a face. I still remember that Monday Night Raw. He came out and it was like the first opening promo, and he's like, he didn't say anything. Everybody's just booing him, and he just says, "This is my yard now," and fucking walked off.
That's when everybody jumped on the Roman bandwagon. I remember. Mm-hmm. I remember everybody started flipping.
Yeah, I think technically they were both baby faces, but he was a heel. Roman Reigns was
during the match, right?
Yeah. Kind of feels like a Money in the Bank spot for Cena, for after Cena wins that. No, there's no. Oh, for Cody Rhodes. All I know is that Money in the Bank is gonna be in Los Angeles. That's right, Adrian. So do you want to sit front row or do you want to sit second row? Because Huggy Bear said he's paying, bro.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. Shit. Get me up front, bro. You know me, bro. 5'5". I gotta sit up front.
Rob's gonna be like, I got a seat for you right here, bro, and it's free.
On his shoulders?
On his shoulders, I'm dead.
But the reverse way.
Because Roman was shoved down our throats and he was a face. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Adrian loved it. He loved when Roman was shoved down everybody's throat. He was the. I was like, you really bought a vest? You really bought a vest?
I bought a fucking vest, bro.
And he was walking around with his glove going.
God.
Those were the days. That was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Well, that was an interesting episode of Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
What did you rate it, Adrian? Well, I guess we kind of rated it at the beginning. I said 7.5. What would you rate it as?
7, solid 7. It did this thing. It progressed a few storylines. Personally, I wasn't a fan of a few, but hey, it was still a storyline. I'm still waiting more on this Grande Americano character. Seeing what more shenanigans he's gonna do. I will be upset if the Grande Americano character gets over at the expense of Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio. That's when WWE would trigger me.
Well, they kind of did when Chad Gable did like the doctor's note and he was trying to be sick, and then Rey's like, "Are you serious?" Like all upset. And then what did Dragon Lee say? He's like, "Me vale chorizo."
Me vale chorizo. I'll take you or whatever guy.
Yep. What's up, Millennial Raider? Oh, it's your nemesis, Adrian.
Yeah, I know. We're talking about Grande Americano and LWO segment.
The greatest luchador to ever step foot on planet Earth, bro.
And it's funny because when the camera went to Rey Mysterio was upset. He was like, "Pierce, what's up with this?" Rey Mysterio, one of the greatest luchadors, standing right there feeling disrespected, bro. Wow. Yeah. That's how they treat legends over there?
Yeah, bro. Cena feuding with the fans, not with Cody. This is true. He's he already earned his title shot. There's no feud with Cody. He was just there for the title shot. He earned his title shot thanks to The Rock. Well, not specifically thanks to The Rock, but he's he said, hold on a second. Who is the greatest luchador? You said who?
Rey Mysterio?
No, that's what he said, bro.
Oh.
El Grande Americano, the greatest luchador ever stepped foot on the planet Earth. Better than everybody else. But you know, he's just so he won the Elimination Chamber fair and square. He didn't win the Royal Rumble, but he earned his spot fair and squarely. He's just aligned with The Rock to sell his soul to make sure he wins the final title.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, he's not feuding with Cody Rhodes. He's feuding with the fans.
He's an ass character.
And it's not Chad, bro. I don't know who this Chad Gable is, brother. Let's talk dream matches for a sec, you guys. We have time. What do you want to say? What is the parameters of this dream matches?
Oh, Millennial Raider says Punk had the worst promo of the night. He mixed pipe bomb promo, media scrum, and last week's promo all in one. He's out of his league versus Roman and Seth.
This promo wasn't that good. It's kind of hard to like the one-liner he did is just like, they're not even here, they're jet lagged and all this other stuff. We'll see them next week.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's kind of stupid line.
Yeah, bad line. Basically like, hey, I'm here, guys. We'll see you next week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, I know you're asking, well, I guess let's start off. See, one of my dream matches that I did get, which was a terrible fucking match, was Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso. That I like the idea. It sucked on paper. The other idea I had at one point was Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, which we got, and it sucked as well. So I'm 0 for 2 with dream matches.
Oh shit! One dream match that just got on my radar recently: Fraxium and Los Titanes del Aire. That's a sicko's wet dream right there. Fraxium. I don't know if you saw Fraxium fight in CMLL over in the last few days. I think
Fraxium and CMLL.
No,
Titanes al Aire.
Los Titanes al Aire. Yeah, they were in CMLL. Man, they put on a show over there. You had Fraxim in the mix.
But they're not luchadors.
This is the style. That's fine. That's the styles, the fast pace, the flippity flop wrestling style, the no selling. I think that's a dream match that I want to see.
Alex says Triple H versus Macho Man Randy Savage. Jesus. Let's see, Samoa Joe versus Jacob. Do you get it now? Why I said it?
I get it now.
Okay. Huggy Bear says Samoa Joe versus Jacob Fatu's at the top of my list, but it'll never happen. Nope.
Ooh.
Jay versus Jimmy was one of the worst Mania matches since Jeff and Matt. No, I know.
It's Jeff and Matt. Damn, bro.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. You remember? Oh, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Go.
I was just saying, remember when people were cooking us when we were like, "There's no story. The story's not really there." Because remember they did the story, and then they did like a pause on the story for like 2 months, and then they tried to bring it back.
Yeah. No, but see, the story kind of sucked because they paused it, then they kind of rushed it at the end. Then the match sucked, and I was like, "But the match will be good. The match will be good." I was wrong. I was like, "What the fuck is this? This is not what I signed up for."
Damn.
Let's see. Landon says, "I would like to see Eddie Guerrero versus Andrade. Just my opinion. Andrade is really good. You know what dream match I want to get? Game 7, Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes. The match that we never found out who won the fucking 7-game series because LA Knight got involved at the end. So we never know who actually won. So I want to see the ending of Carmelo Hayes versus Andrade. They're still tied 3-3.
Yeah, they are. They are. The other one's 3-3 and 3-3. Oh, and 1. Yep.
Exactly. See, Millie Raider says, "What's your dream booking for heel Cena? Me personally, I need babyface AJ Styles and heel Cena to go at it."
You know, heel Cena and CM Punk has to be there as well.
We're gonna get AJ Styles and Logan Paul. See, that's a match that I didn't know I needed.
Yeah. See, and that's what I was asking about Kieran Cross. Remember the Kieran Cross AJ Styles type of feud they were brewing on SmackDown? Maybe they still are. But we're getting a Logan Paul AJ Styles match first.
Yoda says Shinsuke versus Tajiri in a missed match. He means a spit in my face match.
Spit swapping match, bro.
Oh yeah, from that one John Cena video. A spit swapping makeout match. I'm sorry, I just had to because you're like spit in my face.
Add the Great Muda into the mix.
Oh, add the Great Muda and Asuka.
Damn.
Who else did that? Pretty much every Japanese wrestler when they turn heel. I'm dead. Oh, let's see. AJ Styles says he's got 2 more years left in him. No, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this mark right here, bro. The markiest mark I've ever known. Carlito going for the IC title. Yeet or no yeet? No.
I say yeet, bro. I say yeet. Use him at least. I don't want him to win the title. Use him. Use him.
Tagar says a spit match is better than hit my nuts match following WrestleMania 34. Hold on a second. What's WrestleMania 34?
I don't think I was watching.
I'm missing something here. I'm missing something. I'm missing probably a really good joke. WrestleMania 34. Which one was this one? This was the Miz versus Finn Balor versus let's see, Matt Hardy, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor.
Is this when Shinsuke low blowed AJ Styles?
The main event was Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. I don't remember. Hit my nuts match following. Fuck, I'm missing something because I don't remember. I think a Punk Randy Orton would not only give me great. I need to see Randy Orton punt people in the head and start being the legend killer again, especially because he is a legend. So what, he's going to kill himself?
Yeah, unalive himself? Damn.
Oh, yeah. Logan Paul is washed. First of all, why are you looking up his Cameo subscriptions? Are you trying to book him? This guy's hating and he's looking up his Cameo prices?
Damn, just pushing up his prime energy drink and leaves.
His cred.
Damn.
I didn't laugh, bro. I'm upset. South Park reference, cred.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, cred. Why are you hitting on Carlito, bro? He'll spit on your face.
See, you think I'm hating on Carlito. I'm actually hating on my boy Manuelito because he is the king of the mid card. If you name any mid card wrestler, he loves them, especially Dolph Ziggler and and his brother.
And his brother, the baby
Right.
brother. That's fucked up how TNA be doing their little nickname it dirty.
Little Nick Nemeth.
I mean, that was Big Brother. Dolph is coming next week. They're sunning him, bro.
Carlito's spit was a ripoff Scott Hall. It's Nick Nemeth now. No, it's always gonna be Dolph Ziggler.
Damn.
Dolph Ziggler, bro. Just like Zack Ryder. He is not Zack Ryder anymore. He has earned the right to be called Matt Cardona because Matt Cardona is better than Zack Ryder ever was.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Nemeth and Dolph, he's still Dolph. He's still Dolph. Yep. Anyways, Adrian, any last thoughts?
Nah, man. Wrestling, WrestleMania upon us. This was a good episode of Friday Night SmackDown. Don't let the low score fool you. It's watchable. Had something going on for everybody. Comedic, motion, entertainment, everything. We still have Wednesday night Dynamite. We still have Friday Night SmackDown later on for you guys this week. Fucking excited, Brian. Wrestling is at an all-time peak. WrestleCon is going to be amazing. WrestleMania is going to be amazing. We have a lot of great PLEs and pay-per-views coming up. I'm fucking excited.
Let's see. So Scott Hall didn't spit in people's faces. He would flick his toothpick at him. Let's see. Nick Nemeth doesn't have a brother. He has a brother. Stephanie Vicker versus Vicky James. You know, have you seen that video of Stephanie Vicker doing that little move on Julia where she does the thing?
Yeah.
And it's the guy so the guy is like recording Stephanie Vicker doing the move, and then he like pans to Booker T. Booker T's just like Right, I can watch that every fucking day.
I saw that. That's why I did it 2 weeks ago because I saw him do it.
Like,
and then he goes, and then he goes, It's like, bro, are you getting a fucking?
I love it, bro.
It looks like he's getting an invisible lap dance, bro.
Bro, I think that's like the fucking funniest shit ever. And I don't know how he gets so much hate about being an announcer. I guess maybe the horn dogginess kind of comes off, but hey, bro, it's funny. He's just like, and then he goes, But see, people loved it when it was Jerry the King Lawler.
Jerry the King Lawler. Yeah, we grew up with that, bro. Like that's that. I think people our age are not the ones complaining.
Exactly.
Yeah, no. It's funny. Booker T's funny. King Lawler's funny.
Jada Parker versus anybody. That'd be a good match. Especially she's like one of the best people in NXT. And Stephanie Vicker. What?
I would say triple threat match: Jada Parker, Nikita Lyons, and La Heredera from Las Tóxicas.
No, La Hiedra.
La Hiedra triple threat women's meat match. Ooh, you know what I'm talking about,
bro. She's built different. She's built different. Post on Facebook that people know.
Okay, I'll post La Hiedra.
Right. Landon says we need JR to come back. Old JR, I'm down with. Not this new for JR.
What do you mean, JR?
Jim Ross.
I know, but he's gonna get older, bro. What you mean?
Oh yeah, I don't want him now. I mean, it's Landon because Landon's saying that he's gonna return to WWE, probably just for the Hall of Fame, but I don't see him announcing anymore. It's bad. I don't like it. It's bad, I think. Yeah. But everybody, thank you so much for watching. We do this every pretty much Monday, Wednesday, Friday after every major pay-per-view. We'll be back Wednesday right after AEW Dynamite to discuss the fallout of Dynamite in this card. You might like it, you might hate it. You might be a mark like Adrian that loves everything AEW does, or you might be like me, a realist who calls it how it is. Just kidding. Well, we'll be back Wednesday, everybody. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to see you on Wednesday. Deuces, everybody.